La semana pasada mostramos un avance de una nota que le hice a Emir Kusturica, el director y músico serbio que está girando por toda la Argentina haciendo shows con la No Smoking Orchestra. Quiero decir que Kusturica ya dio 2 funciones en Buenos Aires, agregó una tercera función el día 14, o sea, la semana que viene. Y esta es la primera parte de esta larga entrevista con Emir Kusturica que tuve el honor de hacerle hace algunos días aquí en Buenos Aires. Welcome again, Emir. How many times you came to Buenos Aires, to Argentina?
You know what? This is at least 12th time. And because I know we started playing music 2001, and then before that I was once here with one of my movies. I think Black Cat, White Cat I was promoting here. But then it starts to be more than I told you, because for Diego's movie I was here at least 5 times. So plus 12, 7, it's like endless.
And did you see some changes in Argentina?
In Argentina?
Yes.
What I see from outside and what I see from how much I follow the world of politics is in fact the change that on the streets in front of the parliament you don't have as many demonstrations as it used to be. And I remember 2000 when I came, Kirchner was not yet doing his economic change. And I know that what he did was really good. Recovered a country's economy because he was pulling out the economic assets from International Monetary Fund. And this is, I think, the best what any country in the world could do. And he did it. And I think his wife is doing as well as you can do under these conditions, because the whole world is not working well. So why should Argentina be better than many?
What do you think, why the other countries in the world don't do the same with FMI and everything?
But you know what? The problem is that you have different periods in different historical periods. Different countries behave differently because there is a chain reaction that is caused somewhere you don't expect. For example, look at Serbia. We used to be a country not as big as Argentina, but 22 million, quite big, quite ready to produce goods and to survive, as the opposite from what we have now. You have 6 republics, small states, mostly nationalistic, mostly against each other, and living strongly to their memories of the past war. And even the United States is helping them in this, creating movies like Angelina Jolie's Country of Honey, I don't know what. Instead, doing artifacts that are putting people together, they are importing over there to the region films that give a license to one to be victim and to license the other one to be perpetrator.
Do you think you try to say something in your movies, in your music, with all of that?
But we are marginalized. You know what? You have, when I was in jury in Cannes 5 years ago, as a president, I was watching a list of authors, and there is a surprising news. Today, you have more good authors than you had in 50s, 60s, and 70s. But we are so marginalized, and there is so much of shit flowing on the mainstream and growing in order to use the entertainment industry as an ideological tool, not to divert people from their existential perception of themselves, of history, of politics, of everything. And that's why whatever I say in my cinema about the world, whatever I say in my songs, it's put aside from those who create this balladic, string, beautiful, medieval age, not touching the issue of the life today at all. That's why I like Diego Maradona, because he appeared to be a football player and having an opinion, which is almost impossible, you know. If you are put against the wall and somebody tells you, make a movie about David Beckham, what should you say about David Beckham? David Beckham does not produce any dramatic element. His biggest drama is if he is taking one pair of shoes or another. And you have a Maradona who is compassion with the poor, whose compassion works for the rest of the humanity.
Bueno, veíamos ahí la primera parte, sí,
interesante.
muy interesante, la nota fue muy larga, vamos a tener una segunda parte mañana, posiblemente una tercera parte, porque dio para por lo menos dividirla en 3 partes. Repito, agregó una función el día 14 en el Vorterix, que es ahí en La Croce y Álvarez Thomas. Para quien nunca vio un concierto de las No Smoking Orchestra, recomiendo que vayan a verlo porque es interesantísimo todo lo que sucede en el espectáculo. Y un espectáculo que terminó, por lo menos el primer día, que fue el día que yo fui, en la calle, con todos tocando y la gente bailando, como una gran fiesta, que él quedó, por supuesto, muy impresionado, y de eso también hablamos en la nota.
Qué bueno. Bueno, me encantó. Entonces seguiremos viendo más Kusturica mañana.
Seguramente mañana.
Muy bien lo suyo, ¿eh?
Muchas gracias.
Con el English, todo. Muy bien.